Hiya, my name is Jane Donald. I'm here in County Carlow in the southeast of Ireland to tell you about a book that I've channelled called Sacred Messages from Sacred Ireland. The book came to me as a result of healing work that I was doing on myself in order to recover from myalgia encephalitis, ME, also known as chronic fatigue syndrome. It came to me in the form of photographs and messages from sacred sites and from trees and rivers and mountains in Ireland. And Ireland is a country full of spirituality and full of mysticism. There's sacred sites going back to before the pyramids. And as a backdrop to all of this, I was learning how to heal myself and learning how to cope with sensitivity to energy and becoming a healer ultimately. And I just got out of my head basically, and I just started following energy into where it was taking me, into nature, into sacred sites like dolmens and ring forts, talking to trees, rivers, mountains. We call them sacred mountains in Ireland. And just what I'm going to do is just give you a sample from the book, I'll say of the introduction, how it came to me and how I wrote it down exactly as I was given it. These sacred messages are channeled through Jane Donald to be given to people who are ready to receive them. They are blessings for mankind and lessons for life. They allow people to connect to their inner power and appreciate their own life force that courses through their physical bodies and which reunites them with every other living consciousness in the universe. It is for people to understand that the universe is vibrational and all they are and the world is energy, love and light. A mirage of light, a combination of atoms, electrons and protons that gives us the image of reality that we see as our environment, our Earth. It is for people to understand that the Earth is part of a greater cosmos of planets, stars, moons and sun. It is part of eternity, part of timelessness that is difficult for mankind to understand, but fundamental to mankind to make the leap in their understanding and connection to the life force known as God, and every other word mankind has ever used for God or the power of the universe. So you can imagine when I first started doing this that I was taken aback at the profound messages that I was receiving, and I'd never taken photographs before, so I was asking for guidance with the photographs, and the result is a coffee table book of photographs in Ireland. They're not well known, some of them are well known places, but they're not all well known places. They're off the beaten track. Places that I hadn't even heard of myself, I was drawn to. I didn't use maps or anything. I completely and utterly followed the energy and felt where the energy was leading me and followed the energy to where I was being brought. And I just sat with the energy and just wrote down what the energy wanted me to say. And the result is this book, which in the process of creating it and travelling around Ireland and spending time in the energy has also led about a healing in my life, and from people who have read the book, it's also having a strong effect and powerful effect on other people too, which is a wonderful, wonderful gift. Thank you very much.